Yeah. Uh, yep,
Begin our
we
story.
are live.
Oh boy, we're alive.
Yeah,
You good, man? You still alive over there?
I'm alive.
Exciting.
all three of us are here.
Yep.
All right, then I guess this is introduction time. This is the 1001 Tales introduction.
Our zero session.
Yes, with me, your rookie DM, Skylar, with Scott, the, I don't know, how do we describe you? Crazy?
Are you trying to call me insane?
No, I said crazy. You said insane.
Oh.
He didn't even know if you were talking about him, but I guess you're paranoid too.
Yes, paranoid. That is the
Just rip
perfect
on me
word.
now. Rip on me now. Okay. Okay, so we got our faithful new DM, Glorious Skylar. What is our theme for this glorious campaign that you brought two expert players? Well, one that sucks at reading, one that's actually better than the other one.
Yes, one expert player, that being Joey.
I call him the expert player.
Even
I
that's
guess
in quotation marks, really.
Well, you're better than me. For me,
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing D&D, I think, for like 5 years. But I never played a spellcaster.
No, you have played Spellcasters.
Oh, yes, I have. I just suck at them.
Uh-huh.
You and me both, and yet I keep playing them.
But Barbarian all the way. Barbarian all the way. This is the first time I'm playing a half-caster. Then continue.
Anyway,
What is our
this campaign, if it's hard to tell, which it probably could be from the image here, is a Fate campaign based on Fate Stay Night or any other Fate game you could possibly think of.
So we're doing a Fate Stay campaign.
Yes, that is what we are doing with me, your rookie DM. I believe I already said that, but yes, me.
Oh,
First
boy.
time DMing, this is going to go so badly, so perfectly badly.
Hey. I know we haven't posted episode 1 yet, but you did a good job for a rookie DM.
Okay, I will give myself some credit. I can write a story decently well.
That's because you're English major. I only got history.
Give information about one's life.
What? I have a history major. I don't know what the fuck you're working towards.
Uh-huh.
But continue.
Keep it that way.
Okay, right. So, yes, looking on the screen, you can see the silhouettes of 7 servants that will be here: Saber, Archer, Lancer, Caster, Rider, Assassin, and Berserker. And to the right, you can see our 2 lovely players.
Look at that. Mine looks like a little Chini bro that looks adorable, and then we got like a full-grown adult that says it belongs. See, if anyone who
in a museum.
belongs, imagine this. Imagine like a version of like Indiana Jones.
You're describing my character for me?
Well,
we're not at that part yet.
Oh yeah,
we need to stop taking over people's things.
Yeah.
Skylar was talking.
Yeah, go.
I mean, I was pretty much done. I was just gonna say that for the images, I did a quick sketch for Scott's character, while on the bottom, Joey just found a quick little image to represent his character.
Yeah.
So if you two would like to describe either or both of your characters, you can describe each other's if you really want, Scott.
No, I don't.
Alright, you gonna go first?
I think you should go first.
Alright, well, my character's name is Dakota Smith. He's basically, you take, I would assume personality-wise and general behavior, you take Indiana Jones and you take the guy from The Mummy that Brendan Fraser plays and you put them together. That's pretty much what he's like.
That seems quite accurate.
And I just had the idea that he would have found how you summon your servants. I had the idea that it was an archaeologist that found a temple and was, as he was studying or taking inventory of the artifact, he found a ritual and did the ritual, just going through, seeing what it was, and did it on accident, giving him his servant. That was the basic idea, and then he kind of went full gung ho with the battle thing. He's very excited for the battle. He feels he gets to fight with warriors of the past. That is what it was described to him, and it is a very glorious.
Yes, now
Yeah.
imagine this man in full armor going into battle with mystical
That-
servants
that
from history.
aspect of the armor. It's modern in make, but it's styled in Aztec with a giant glaive. That is also Aztec style. He's ready for combat.
Aztec, you say? I wonder who his servant could be.
Eh.
No,
Eh?
I said well, I could have said anything, but I said Aztec.
They can wait and
It's
find
gonna
out.
be revealed fairly quickly, so
Yeah, yours is the first to be revealed.
yeah.
Yeah.
We say their names pretty frequently. If we were going to keep it a secret, we would have had to.
Well, we're gonna keep it for our zero session secret. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a secret for a whole half a day.
Yeah, half a day till. Yeah.
Right. That pretty much wraps him up, I guess.
And there's Dakota Smith. And below him, there is.
Oh God. Gotta get the voice ready.
You do not need to do the voice.
Please
What?
don't do the voice. Just save it as a surprise.
Oh, fine.
We don't.
My character, his name is Lou Uno. Who, well, for me, how I thought of making this character was because I love watching anime and stuff, so I decided to play high school student who isn't the main character of the story, who's the side character off on the far side, who, not wanting to be the main character, doesn't like the center of attention, is socially awkward. She doesn't, which is a very opposite of my personality, which is an extrovert. So I decided to switch it up with this creation. And for me, I love working with my hands, so I decided to make this. For my theme was for a whole lot. She is someone that has been born without her left arm and right leg. She believed that to truly achieve her dream is through technology and everything else. So she's more into the understanding of facts and logic into a situation. As someone at the age of, I'm 15, she believes that all technology has an origin and all things that she creates has an origin. So having this character in a world that is a fantasy kind of setting with magic, this is a concept she had no idea that existed, but apparently she had something deep in it. And there's something she believes she's cursed as well with her eyes because she sees stuff that she doesn't understand, and she tries to deny that.
Everything.
Well, that was it. That happens a lot in the session.
Yeah,
But
it's
that
one of
helped
the first
me
things you
Really
see.
explain.
Yeah, it's not really explained yet,
Not yet. It could
but
be.
Huh?
It could be explained later on. You never know.
I never know. All I know is that I have eyes that show me stuff. I don't know what they are. I don't know what the origin is. I don't believe it's magic. I believe that I'm insane. So far, that my whole character's theme is the believing of technology. She believes in the world of Java and scripts and codes. She doesn't believe in anything called magic, anything like that.
Like an old church.
Like it's not, huh?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Like, oh God, no. I know who you just said.
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
So she doesn't believe in any sorts of magic. So I don't know how this character. I don't know how this character got involved with the servants or anything else. Which
yeah,
I'm very
that hasn't
curious to
happened
see
yet.
how this happens. But it was I have to say though, you'll see the image of my character, but I'll describe her later on in another session.
Yes, because we did not have images at the time of this recording.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that my character is literally the side character in an animated story. That's how I envision this character being.
I mean, who really is the main character here?
I don't know. I'm really interested in playing a campaign that doesn't have like party members that you can rely on. It's every man for himself.
Yeah, that's
I'm terrified of that.
I am terrified of that. No.
yeah, that's sort of how this is. I mean, there are times that you guys will be able to team up with each other and other masters and servants, but for the most part, it is still a Grail War with servants fighting each other, so you could just instantly go toe to toe with each other.
Yeah. A PvP.
Yes, something that doesn't often happen in campaigns, surprisingly enough.
Yeah. So, Lou Yuno.
Lou
High
Yuno
school
and
girl.
Dakota Smith.
Yep, Dakota Smith versus Lou Yuno. Let's see how the side character wins this campaign.
Well, if it's master versus master, I think I know who wins.
A side character from an anime versus an 80s action hero from an American 80s film. Good luck.
I think I know who wins that battle.
I still forget that this person's a child. Small.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention my guy's like in his 30s.
Yeah, he's in his prime.
He's in like early 30s, late 20s.
Yeah,
He's been around.
Well, mine's weak, frail, and doesn't go out much.
Yeah.
I can't wait when you see.
Yeah, you just like I thought it's like you described yours as a high school, like a side character in an anime. Mine's the main character of an 80s action flick.
just two separate, completely different series.
Yeah.
It's more like a
Two different
crossover than
things.
anything.
Something from westerns.
Complete different genres, complete different worlds, and styles of entertainment.
I mean, just look at the art right now.
Yeah, the art sums it up. The difference.
Yeah, definitely does.
Yeah. Now, when you think Holy Grail War in the Fate series, what do you think of first?
Me?
Either of you.
Well, first thing I think of is when I hear the Holy Grail is two things: Indiana Jones and Monty Python. And the quest for the Holy Grail.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that is a perfect example of this Holy Grail War, isn't it?
What, Monty Python?
Of course
Yeah.
not. No.
What?
Yeah, of course it is. What do you think?
Yeah.
No.
There'll be some French people who say they already have it. We already have one. Go away.
For what comes to me for this Grail War, or the Holy Grail, is in character. It's a device that I have no knowledge of. Out of life, I just imagine when I had Peter the Great. I believe we must have the holy of Jesus Christ. It has the blood of God in it. It's something magical. It's
Held the blood of God.
It held the blood of God, and it's a very dank mug. Like I imagine it's like very beautiful.
It's probably not.
Probably.
It's probably whatever cup they happen to have at the place,
True.
at the inn that he was at.
Like
Probably just a cheap ass cup. It's been carved.
well, when you talk about the Fate series Grail, something
I don't know what
mystical.
it looks like.
Something mystical. I don't know.
Like a golden cup.
Best cup. It's a red solo cup.
No, like a golden goblet.
I just imagine after the whole session, we get the Holy Grail. It's just like, oh, it's just a solo cup. You do
Yeah,
like
here's your prize, a plastic cup painted gold.
after the murders of like probably everyone.
No, it's not even. It's yellow. It's not gold.
Yeah, sorry,
yellow
it's,
one.
it's pea yellow.
Just yellow. It's not even gold.
I just feel so bad for the character that makes it to the Grail. Like I killed so many people. It's a red solo cup. Here's your prize. Red solo cup. Killed everyone. To chain it. It doesn't even give you a wish. It's just a plastic cup.
Little did you know, your wish was to get a plastic cup.
I love that my character that I made does not have a wish. So I hope I somehow develop a wish throughout this campaign.
Oh, yeah, so you don't have a wish, and Joey's character does have a wish, but that would be spoilers, wouldn't it?
That is a
I think
spoiler.
my wish changed a little bit.
Oh, it did?
Oh no.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Maybe in the way I say it.
But it still ends up the same way? Or at least
It
similar?
would. it could end up the same way. It all depends on someone else's decision.
Ah, someone's decision.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
see. I see.
I just love that I'm playing a character that uses intelligence as an important thing. So I got a nice nerd right here with all tech stuff. And we're in 2004, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, this takes place in the year 2004, and instead of the usual Fuyuki City, which the Holy Grail War typically takes place in Fate's Day Night, this one will be taking place in a neighboring town called Misaki Town. If you are familiar with the work of Nasu, you may or may not know what that could mean. These two do not know what that
Another
means.
series into here, and is that why we're?
What?
Are you crossing another series into this?
Maybe, maybe not. First session would have revealed that if I am.
Oh yeah, yeah. You mentioned it.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I don't know enough about that series to make any assumptions about it.
I'm gonna play dumb. I have no idea what's going on.
You don't need to play dumb, Scott. You don't know.
I might actually not know. I might not. I have a character that only cares about technology. And that's if it's not a computer, I don't have any interest in it.
Well, based on the route you guys are taking, it is very clear how things are going to end up with certain characters that may or may not appear in that certain series.
Oh.
Here we go.
Is there? I bet there.
Did we doom them?
What?
Did we doom them?
Well, we don't know.
I don't know. It depends on the beginning of the next session.
Okay.
I hate playing an introvert, but this is gonna be fun.
All I know is that look forward tomorrow for the first and second session
They have a
of
reason
this.
for being an introvert.
Wait, Sky's speaking.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear.
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh no, I wasn't talking to you two. I was just talking to whoever watches this.
Oh, well, I was talking at the same time you were.
Ah, that's fine.
All right.
What you're saying is much more important.
It's not really. I was just thinking about because he said he was an introvert. He's playing an introvert. I'm like thinking, I really only played one introvert, and they were to the extreme.
Yeah, that's much more
Granted, they had a
important.
reason, but still.
I played Hermit background a few times in D&D.
I often use the Hermit because, I've used it a couple times.
I like Sailor. Always, you never know when a boat's gonna be involved.
I can tell you right now, there's no boat in this campaign.
That would be funny. There's a boat somewhere.
Well, you might need a boat.
I don't know where you're gonna get a boat.
I know, but it could come in handy if a certain thing were to happen.
Spoilers, you say, mate.
I don't
Spoilers.
know what you're talking
Don't
about.
you dare, Joey.
It could be anything.
Don't you dare, Joey. I know what you mean.
God, it's gonna suck playing the half-caster.
It's not that bad.
Once you get to
Like
battle.
Ranger's fine.
Yeah.
You just gotta know how to use. You just gotta know when to use your spells.
You gotta know when to hold them
Situation
and know
that
when to
calls
fold
for.
them.
You just can't be. You just can't rely heavily on your spells.
Yeah. Counterspell.
Okay, I didn't cast any spells.
I know.
I don't. I'm not a caster, Scott.
Well,
Surprisingly.
I am melee. What's surprisingly, I've only. You're the first time I've been able to actually play like a full caster for more than one session.
Okay.
And you're just salty about the counterspell.
I'm also a DM too, but I can be most. Listen, you know how long it takes me to read something in the initiative order. Okay, this is going off topic now.
Nah, it's fine.
Counterspell, motherfucker.
I mean, hey, Scott, you might go this whole campaign without getting into a single battle somehow.
That is true. I will find a way to not get in conflict. I'm very afraid of conflict.
Alright, Joey, you hear that? It's all you.
I don't know if you heard that, but I cracked my neck.
I'm gonna try to find a way to win the Grail War without killing anyone.
So
that
running
could be
hide,
doable.
cowardice.
Well, I can always throw my. I don't want to give any spoilers of what my person can do, but yeah, pretty much I'm gonna. Well, first, I don't believe magic exists.
It's gonna be magic shit. When you need that boat, you're gonna have to reconsider that option. How you explain that one? Explain it.
I don't know how to explain a boat.
Well, is there
Yeah.
anything else we need to talk about?
I can't think of any.
Well, we got Dakota Smith, Louis Uno, our glorious DM.
And every other character.
Player
They're
of many. Player of many.
player of many. I can't wait when somehow we bully a shopkeep.
We're not bullying a shopkeep. And second of all, none of them are called a shopkeep because we're in modern times, not
Oh yeah, we're not
the store owner,
the store.
the manager.
Technically, Joey's the closest one who's gotten to that already.
When did I bully someone?
You didn't bully anyone, but you're the closest of the two of you who went to a store.
Oh, I work at a store.
I went to technically,
Yeah, technically.
I guess.
They gave you a hard time. You gave them a hard time.
I didn't.
And we really can't be murder hobos in the campaign either.
I mean,
You
By the
can.
way,
You could.
technically, this whole campaign is based on murdering each other.
it's the murder death kill.
But there might be Easter eggs. There's always a secret. How does
I ignore the secret.
you spike?
Okay.
Ignore something important or like game changing appears in front of me. I ignore it.
Where's the combat?
The combat is I'm not telling you.
Oh boy.
I'm excited.
I'm
You'll find
actually
out
excited
eventually.
to see how everything comes in this world. You guys got to be very careful there. Our glorious DM is you have to be careful with the detail. He's a very secretive man.
Am I? I feel like I leak a lot of secrets often.
No, you don't.
I am probably one of the worst, best secret keepers you've ever met.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, when we post our first episode of our first session, it's going to be a little choppy, but trial and error, they say. Trial and error.
Yeah.
And if we get a lot of good followers, thank you for listening to this podcast who came.
I heard nothing but gibberish, Joey.
Don't worry about him.
He's just talking nonsense. Don't listen to him.
Who's talking nonsense?
You can decide.
Okay.
You're lucky no one can see me right now. Hope I don't have to go in the closet.
Eventually.
Eventually I will.
To the closet, Kremlin.
Who's the gremlin now, Scott?
I hate being an introvert in a campaign. I'm more talking to people.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. But anything else we need to know about our glorious DM because of this introduction?
Yeah, I'm bad at doing voices, so please forgive me in advance.
Yeah, you're fine.
Don't worry.
Oh, God, stop.
I have 2 different voices I can do, and I can change the pitch.
If we're gonna do it, we have to be doing it for it's long enough that it just becomes white noise, and we're just used to it.
And then
If
it
you just-
stops.
Well,
If you're just doing it and stopping, it's too jarring.
I know.
That is very, very jarring.
Which. Well, I don't know what else we talk about. We'll post this out. We get a good following.
Yep.
We got
Thank
Dakota
you
Smith.
for
We got
watching.
Unilever. We got the American in the group, and we got someone in Japan.
Is he American?
Who?
Dakota
Dakota
Smith.
Smith.
He is American.
Okay.
He talks with an American accent. He's got the most common American last name, Smith,
Yep.
and we have a picture of him.
I mean, yeah, he looks pretty American to me.
Pretty American. He might have some European heritage, but pretty American.
I'm very clearly know where I fall into with the green hair and the green eyes.
Yes, because only Japanese people have green hair naturally, right?
No one can be born with green hair naturally.
Except in an anime.
Yep.
See? Two completely different genres.
And blue hair. Blue hair is also.
Blue, pink, red.
Rainbow.
You got the fucking rainbow. And then there's gold hair at the end.
Oh, we got a leprechaun in here.
Yeah.
That is the closest
There's
you'll
your
ever
orange.
get to a good accent from me.
They're in the green.
Thank God I don't have to do the Irishman.
There's
We
an
should
Irishman?
play Irishman.
Don't play an Irishman.
Why not?
No.
It'd be fun. I'll be having a grand old time.
Oh,
I like his Irish accent.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Meanwhile, all I have is a French/Russian accent.
well, you guys heard my female voice, and it annoyed the crap out of both of you guys because that's what I.
Very much so.
Yeah, I don't want to do it now because I got to get ready for the next session of this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna compete with my voice.
So,
I
look
only got
forward
the
to
female voice. The other one, which is very scary, which I refuse to do unless I play a certain character that is a plague doctor.
German?
Yeah, the German.
This was my plague doctor. This is the German.
I had the sergeant.
The normal German? Didn't you have the scarier German?
I have the scary German, and I can hold that one out for a while. But
I hold my milk.
this is this.
No, I went into Russian. Damn it. They bleed sometimes. They go from German to Russian.
I got German, Russian, Italian.
Yeah, not really.
I haven't held up.
It's not really Italian. This is
Shut up, you little stupid Australian. I swear to God, man. If this continues right now, we're gonna have a problem. I will kick you out of here to Boston's. God damn it. This is what we dealt with. This is our first video of it.
I don't know what you're about, man.
Oh my
I don't
God,
see
I
any
hate your
problems.
face, dude, man. Let's see.
Whatever.
Remember Danny the Phantom?
I remember.
Hey guys,
That's not how he talked at all.
how did he talk again?
You don't remember.
Yeah, I have a
We're just
recording.
switching accents right now. Lord.
I think what was it? It was Danny in the 1920s. Oh my God, he had a slur in his tongue too.
Yeah, we sure.
I have a recording of that somewhere.
Did you record that?
Yep, I recorded every D&D session that we had.
That was
Oh yeah, it was called Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I might have a recording somewhere. Oh, by the way, if we get a huge amount of following, I have a lot of old cancer videos that goes all the way up to 2018.
Oh boy.
The scary ones.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Our first
I
session.
don't
Not
know
that
what that
broken
is.
ass monster.
If we get, I'll make a promise, and this will be interesting. If we get about 100 followers, I will post the very first original cancer session that we ever had.
Oh, please God, no. I don't know. If you're gonna do that, make it 10,000.
10,000?
10,000?
How about this? If we get 100 subscribers, and then 10,000 followers, or 1,000 followers, then I will post the cancer sessions that everyone.
You have to. Can't put, if you're gonna do it, put it at milestones. Each milestone drops an episode.
Yeah.
That's
the only way I-
quite the task.
Let's see, how many of those do I have? Actually curious. I have on my phone.
We never finished it.
No, because there was a. Oh my God. We have 170 gigabytes per session.
Oh God.
Jeez.
It was fun, but it was broken. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Not right for the consumption of the world.
It's not meant to be viewed by others.
Well, it's just sound.
Yeah.
not an actual.
It's not
video
meant to be
recording.
listened to by others. Is that better, Joey?
But it brought us closer as friends together.
Did it?
Uh-huh.
It
But
did.
I think you'd need some other people's permission in order to put that up.
Yes.
We never used our names for any of this.
That's
Yes, we
a
did.
lie.
Oh yeah.
We were just talking.
Oh yeah.
You don't think we used their names?
No.
Yeah, you need to get their permission before you put it.
I will get the permission.
So don't go making promises you can't keep now.
Well, what do we have? That's getting 10,000.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh, eventually,
Okay.
maybe.
Man,
I don't know. The old Zach.
It all depends.
Oh, depends really.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't really depend on them all.
Are we now just doing funny at the last one?
Yeah, Joey's just doing accents for the fun of it.
Nothing going all over the place. Keep going to. Is this Australian or is it Orkney or not down? Oh, damn, no.
Oh god, no.
You know what?
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's a good place to call it.
Yeah, this is a good place to call it.
Or goodbye.
Boy,
What do you-
guys.
Bye.